Disneyland. Good morning. Today is Disney Day 1. We will be spending the next 3 days here at Disneyland over in Anaheim, California, and I am so excited. I haven't been to Disneyland in about 8 years, and this will be Lucas's very first time visiting Disneyland. I'm really excited to show him around, but I'm also excited to see how the park has changed over the last 8 years. We have some really exciting reservations planned for today. We'll be having lunch over at the Blue Bayou Restaurant, which if you didn't know, it's the restaurant that's over at the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. I have always wanted to eat there ever since I was a kid, so I am super excited to experience it for the very first time. We also made reservations over at Oga's Cantina, so we'll definitely be spending a good amount of time over at Galaxy's Edge as well today. And on top of all that excitement, today is actually the first weekend of Disneyland's Halloween celebration. I have never been to Disneyland or Disney World during the Halloween season, and so I'm excited to experience that for the first time as well. Plenty of things to do today. I'm so excited to bring you guys along. If you can't tell by the sound of my voice, we're starting the day off very early. We're gonna try and rope drop this morning. So with all that said, let's go to Disneyland. We just got off Pirates of the Caribbean. What did you think?
It was good. I can see the debate between why people like this one versus the one that's in Disney World. But I think it's only preference if you grew up with the one that's here
like
in,
me.
in California. Yeah. But if you started in Disney World, like I did, then I think that you start to appreciate the one in Disney World more.
Yeah, but this one's longer.
This one's longer, but I don't know. I think I still prefer the one in Disney World, in my opinion.
Okay. Well, Pirates of the Caribbean was my favorite ride growing up at Disneyland, so I loved this one. It's longer, there's more animatronics, and there's more scenes, and so 10 out of 10 for me, and we also walked on, so we didn't even have to wait in lines. We're gonna head over to Haunted Mansion now because they have the Halloween overlay. We'll bring you guys along. We just got off the Haunted Mansion ride with the Halloween overlay, and it was 10 out of 10 for me. I loved it. I think this is my favorite ride that we've gone on all day. It even beat Pirates. I feel like a fool wearing a Pirates shirt. I should get a Nightmare Before Christmas shirt. It was so good. Did you like it?
Yes. I think it was actually one of my favorites so far.
I'm impressed that Lucas likes it too. I think we're gonna go on again tomorrow for sure. I also wanted to take a moment really quick to talk about how we jumped on that. Like, it was pretty much a walkthrough, right? Like, we didn't wait in line at all, and we used Lightning Lane for it. So right now it's 9 a.m., so the park just opened and there's already a 45-minute wait. So because it's the Halloween season, you know it's gonna be the go-to spot because of that Halloween overlay. So I highly recommend Genie Plus. That's the move. We're gonna do it again tomorrow. I'm still not over it. I don't think I could do the normal Haunted Mansion ride anymore. I think the Halloween overlay is just the go-to. It's #1 for us. But we are gonna ride Rise of the Resistance. If Rise of the Resistance is gonna still, you know, compare to how much we loved Haunted Mansion, find out in a second.
For me,
oh no!
I think it's because of the season of the Halloween.
Haunted Mansion.
I think Haunted Mansion is #1, and so only because it's the season.
Halloween.
Pick like Rise of Resistance in like I don't know, like July or something like that. I think that Rise would still be my #1.
So we're gonna take a moment of silence here because Lucas did not like Haunted Mansion in Florida.
Haunted Mansion at one in Florida, I think is just like, I think that one's like, I don't know, like a 7 out of 10 or something like that.
So he didn't like it. So the fact that just the Halloween decorations alone has convinced him to knock out Rise of the Resistance, and you're a huge Star Wars fan. Huge Star Wars. I'm in shock. We're gonna go grab a bite to eat now, so we'll see what we can find. made a stop over at the go-to, which is Ronto Roasters. If you have not had a Ronto wrap, you are missing out. It is our go-to. If you heard that squirting sound, that is Lucas squirting hand sanitizer. Trying to, sorry. But yes, Ronto Roasters is the go-to lunch spot, in my opinion, over at Galaxy's Edge. It is still 10 a.m. at this point, and so they're selling the morning wrap. Lucas and I have not tried the morning wrap yet. We are big fans of the lunch, so we decided to have the morning wrap today, and if it's not as good, we're gonna have the lunch one tomorrow. So we're gonna dig in on our Ronto wraps, and oh, I should also mention, this is the best drink in the entire world. This is a Tatooine Sunset. I will drink 10 of these while we are here. It is my absolute favorite drink. Okay, so we made our way to Tomorrowland and we went on a hunt for the Star Wars pin pack. If you guys have been following us along, you would know that Lucas is collecting the Star Wars mystery pin pack. We are on the hunt to collect all of them. And so we found one. It took us a while, but we found one. And it was so sweet because we went to Store Command. There was this lovely cast member who got us some fun buttons. We are about to open the pin pack and we'll see what we got.
So it's tradition. So I have these 4, but I'm missing these 4.
We'll see if we're getting any duplicates this time.
I got a good hot streak going.
No pressure.
First one is the pilot.
Oh, that's a new one.
Yeah, so it's a new one.
Awesome. Good start, good start.
And the second one.
Da, da, da. Oh, we got another C3PO, so you did get a duplicate.
1 out of 1.
Can I have that one?
Yeah, you can have this one.
Okay, so you got another new one though. So now, which ones do you need?
So now I'm missing R2-D2, the Jawas, and Chewbacca.
Okay, so we are going to Disney World in a couple weeks, so we'll see if we can get them that time. We are back to wearing our cooling towel. It is literally 110 degrees today, so we are trying our best to stay cool, trying our best to stay hydrated, and you gotta do what you gotta do. So cooling towel it is. Now we are off to Space Mountain. So this is gonna be Lucas's first time riding the Space Mountain version in Disneyland, so let's go check it out. Pinocchio, and I'm a little confused.
It's very misleading. You walk in, you're standing in line, you see nothing but smiles.
And like happy.
And then the second that you walk in, it's like a 180. Everyone's like sad, you get thrown into cages.
I want to go home.
And that's like a good 95% of the ride, and then that's the end of it.
Yeah, I mean, I never rode Pinocchio as a kid. This is my first experience doing it too. That's not what I expected at all. So I just, yeah, we're a little confused. And we're gonna go try Snow White and Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, which are 2 things that we haven't tried before, so we'll let you know how it goes.